What's good, people? That is, we back. Another week, another episode, man. Season 2, episode 3. We told y'all, man, we going up. We got plenty of guests coming through. Whether it's on the couch or on the podcast. Hey, we got a whole lot of people rolling through, man. And again, today we got a special guest for all of our
Special guest.
listeners, all of our followers, especially the Birmingham area. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sure you know her face. If you listen to the radio, I'm sure you know her work. We ain't gonna even tell you what part of the radio, but you'll figure it out. Nah, for sure. But yeah, we got another special guest in here for y'all. We're gonna have a great episode tonight. But before we get into it, man, we want to say shout out buzzsprout.com. Shout out Buzzsprout if you're listening to this podcast. You're listening to this podcast on the platform provided by buzzsprout.com. Also, if you haven't yet, go subscribe on YouTube. Right to see the podcast on YouTube. We about to rebrand the YouTube page, but we still gonna put out dope content. So hey, stick with us, follow us, watch the changes. It's gonna be super dope. Also, if you want your windows looking like new, hit my dog Tino, like new window cleaning, 205-427-0303. Hit my dog to get your windows looking like new.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
For sure, commercial, residential, man. Window cleaning,
yeah.
Everywhere.
Pretty good.
They sound pretty good at what I do. And you get free estimates too. You hit my dog, you coming out to do free estimates for you for sure. And also, if you want to be a sponsor of Righteous City Podcast, hit us at righteouscitypodcast@gmail.com. Put sponsorship in the subject line so we'll know what you want, know what to hit you back about, and we'll go from there. Last but not least, we got On the Couch. Go check out On the Couch, man. If you're watching YouTube, man, we got new episodes dropping. We just got started, so bear with us. But we got super dope On the Couch episodes.
Shout out DJ Rick Nasty.
Shout out Rick Nasty. His episode definitely dropping tonight, man. So y'all go check that out. And last but not least, we got merch, man. Go hit us. Righteous Apparel, Shopify.com. Righteous Apparel. We got merch, man. Follow us on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. It's the first thing pop up. If you can't find it, just Google it. Google will bring you everything. Now that we got that out the way, we back. Should I Tino, you want to tell him? You want me to tell him who we got? Or you want her to tell him for herself?
Is Tina gonna pronounce my name right?
I don't know what you gonna say.
You said it right earlier. I don't know.
Diamond Tyler.
Okay.
Man, there you go. He got it. He got it. So the cat out the bag, man. We got Diamond Tyler in the building.
Nah,
man.
for sure. Appreciate you for pulling up for real.
We appreciate her time, everything.
Yeah, you feel me? We appreciate it.
Pulling up on us. So, how you feeling tonight? You good?
Y'all making me nervous.
Oh,
nervous? How you about?
I don't know.
You be on the radio talking to thousands. I mean, we talk to thousands of people too.
I know, but you know, there's no camera.
Oh, you just in the booth doing your thing.
See?
He ain't lying though.
In the dark.
He ain't lying right now though. They'll see it like in a minute, but he ain't lying right now.
I get that what she said about her nerves. She like, they gonna see it, so I gotta make sure I'm on point. Nah.
Look, about 20 minutes, she gonna be in there laughing and joking.
I like this. I'm gonna come back. I bet you she said she come back before it's over.
Okay, right.
We're gonna break the ice, man. We're gonna get it, man. How your week been? I always ask our guests, my co-host Tino or Big Lex, how your week been?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Ladies first.
My week has been eventful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very busy these days, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I gotta put like every little thing in my phone to remember.
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, but
less than busy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a blur for me. But when it gets to Saturday and Sunday, I'm like, okay, I can breathe. So
right.
You gotta get you an assistant in a minute.
You gonna put out the Glorilla? Who that was? Glorilla trying to get an assistant,
right?
$500 a week,
which wasn't bad. I could have did that.
Hey, for real.
You know,
I mean, interns intern for free, and do a whole lot of.
I guess that's more like a job you already got money, or if you got down, you feel me.
No, if you just like a young person, because if I'm not mistaken, she said that like room and board, food, like you gonna eat.
Oh yeah. So she gonna spend more than them $500.
Yeah, $500. Yeah. That would just be okay. Your phone bill,
right.
You know, you probably gonna be in the hotel with her or next to her.
You're spending money basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And if you got some hustling, you can go get
Flip
you more than $500. I'm around Glorilla every day, but I can go get me more than because I'm gonna bump into some people I know. If I got something going on, I can potential investors, everything.
Why she doing that? Why she on stage before? I'm finna sneak to the side. Shit, what y'all got going on? Y'all leave another assistant.
Yeah, for sure.
You got $500 in your pocket?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. Twerk them $500.
A guaranteed $500 too. Man, for sure.
Yeah, you right here with Yo got it. I know Moneybag will be around at some point. Yeah. Black Youngs and shit. I'm in there and everything. But you know I got a podcast.
I have me a team of assistants, and I'd be like an agent, bro. I got an assistant for you, one for you, get a percentage off everybody. It's a way to hustle.
Mess around and give me a CMG chain.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, make it look like something.
I wouldn't even be the assistant no more.
Yeah, for
she
real.
telling me stuff. I'm telling somebody else.
Yeah, I'm delegating.
Hey, shit, I got a goddamn interview right to the podcast. Goddamn Sunday 8:00. I'm telling somebody, hey, the interview is right podcast 8:00. They put that shit in their phone. Goddamn.
He the underboss.
I'm out there doing some whole other shit.
Yeah, getting a percentage. Shit, we still getting paid. It's a way to hustle, man. Nah, for real though. So tell us about you. We're gonna run it back a little bit from the beginning. Tell us your start. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. What part?
Fulton County.
Okay.
Cleveland Avenue. If you really from Atlanta, you know I'm really from Atlanta.
So
I'm a Grady baby.
Okay.
Oh, she was bleeding out there.
Okay.
Yeah. What you know?
Oh no, I don't even feel. I don't work. I've been in the.
You from right there by the checkers on Cleveland. That little checker. Ooh, that bitch so good. That bitch be turned. It's an apartment right behind them.
Crescent Hills.
No, man, okay.
Crescent Hills is it's like across the street from the Kroger. Yeah. Hutchinson Elementary. I went to school there. Oh yeah. So it goes into like East Point.
Oh yeah.
If you ever heard of East Point, it goes into there. But yeah, I'm really from Atlanta.
For real. Inner city Atlanta.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people, they like, you know, when they hear how I talk and stuff, they're like, you're not from Atlanta. Uh-huh. But you got to catch me. Like, I got my little country vibe, and then I got my city vibe, and then you know.
Yeah, tell you the truth, like, everybody, like, from here sounds like they from the South. Like, a lot of people, unless you, like, from Florida.
Yeah.
But, like, people from Atlanta, people from Birmingham, people from Memphis, people from goddamn Mississippi. Your ass sound like you country. Yeah. So goddamn somebody that's stay in Boston or goddamn St. Louis or shit. My cousin tell me that shit all the time. Like, you country as hell.
That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. I went to school, like, immediately I got into, like, the magnet program, like, performing arts and stuff. Yeah. So I always been into...
Well, what?
I was in, like, drama and dance.
Oh, okay.
Which explains, if you listen to my radio show, explains my personality. I'm very dramatic.
Right.
Type shit.
Yeah, like...
Trying to get your acting role. What you need? Power or something.
Yeah, I'm very dramatic. You know, what I get a lot now is, and I guess we'll get to that later, but... Right. I get that I'm aggressive. And so that's a loaded adjective. I'm not aggressive.
Y'all say why people feel like you aggressive?
You might be passionate and they might take it off as aggressive.
And I'm a Cancer.
Oh.
So if you're into like zodiac.
Summertime, baby.
Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm very passionate. Yeah. It could be the smallest thing. Like right now, what I'm doing that gives me like energy is I'm decorating my home. And so it's weird. Like I'm really passionate. Like if I do this lamp, it gotta go with this, and it gotta just give me this. I'm just very dramatic when it comes to like everything.
Is it OCD?
No.
It ain't OCD?
No, it's not.
It's just passion. We just gonna call it passion. I'm just checking, man.
Hold on, she being aggressive. Nah, he ain't OCD, nigga.
Yeah,
no, I'm not being aggressive. I just know exactly what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try my best to produce what I want. I'm a firm believer that you create your reality.
Facts, yo, that's a game.
So every day, all day, I'm just like creating what I want, who I want to be around, what do I want to execute today, what do I want to buy.
Yeah,
everything. So
and that discipline too, though, because you discipline yourself enough to know, like, I'm gonna govern myself by my thoughts and my reality, what I want it to be. I'm not gonna just wake up and take what life give me. So that take a lot of discipline, because some folks just get up and be like, well, show way the wind blows, shit. Go with it. Yeah, you can't be like that. But that's probably why. Well, I'm gonna step out on them and say that's more of the reason, probably, if I had to guess, why you are where you are, though. Being intentional.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And sure. I actually just did an interview with, it's a platform called allaccess.com. And it's if you were to look it up, it's like the radio world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did an interview with this young lady, and she was asking me like, what are the factors to being, where you are? And one of the main things for me is being tactful, right, and being assertive and being intentional in your pursuit. Oh yeah. If you're intentional in your pursuit, you don't got no choice but to win in what you want to do.
Yeah. So because ain't no other option. You don't
see nothing. I don't have I've never had a plan B.
Oh God, Tino,
that's what I be saying. Plan B is you got there. You ain't believing in your plan A for real. Yeah. To me.
And it's like, okay, it's giving myself an opportunity to like, if I need to slack off. Mm-hmm. No, like, and it's crazy, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm not exactly where I want to be. Obviously, there's more growth, right, but compared to my peers and the people I started off with, yeah. I'm like the only person that, and I'm like, damn, like I'm the only one that kept going.
Yeah. Everybody quit
by yourself. For real.
I ain't want to say it like that, but
I feel what you're saying.
No, a lot of people
they probably went with their plan B.
They fell back on their plan B.
Yep, now they on plan F.
Like I said, plan A, most of the time your plan A is going to be way harder than any of your other choices.
Right.
It's crazy.
And you got to believe in your goddamn plan A. And your plan A might not take no goddamn 3 weeks to do. Your plan A might be 3 years.
Might take forever.
And yeah, that's where a lot of people, they think, okay, well, I'm going to do this in a certain amount of months or a year. Yeah. And they have that mindset, and when it doesn't happen during that time, they feel discouraged, and then they like, okay, well, I could just do this. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, no, like I know it's not gonna, like there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Right. And I know it's gonna, I got a couple more years of hustle to really just go where I want to go.
Oh yeah, for sure. it ain't polite to ask this, but I'm gonna have to ask. How old are you? I ain't asked you how much you weigh. I'm gonna go with the safe one. It's 2 rude questions you ask a woman. How much she weigh, how old she is.
Okay, first of all, I can tell you both. How about that? I'll tell you both.
Okay.
And the reason I'm gonna tell you both is because
they both unbelievable.
Yeah.
I take that.
Y'all, like I went to the doctor. My girl over there know. I went to the doctor. I'm almost 200 pounds.
No.
Look at
Nah.
Say y'all too.
Nah.
I'm 190.
I just seen you and gave you a hug. Nah, ain't no way.
I'm 190.
You must wet clothes on or something. No. Ain't no way. You got some boots. You got some waders on.
No, when I went to the doctor, when she was like 190, I'm like, hold on, let me take this. Yeah. So I take off like a couple items. It went down to like 188, but I'm 190. I'm almost 200 pounds.
Well, shout out how you feel wearing it well. I don't say that because I wouldn't believe that.
About how you feel about it. Do you like I'm at the good you feel? You like I could.
Well, I feel like a lot of ladies can relate to this, but my grown woman weight,
yeah, for sure,
has arrived.
Yeah,
and I'm embracing that.
Yeah, and too.
Yeah,
wrong with that.
Especially in the world where everybody look the same, all these BBLs, everybody's belly button stretched out. It's crazy.
Fake belly button.
Yeah, and them fake booties. It's too much, man. Like I feel like real bodies.
Yeah, although if I get me about 8,000,
don't do it.
I sure would get it spread.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
You gonna do the what it called?
Fat trans.
Yeah, the fat transplant. Well, I mean, shit, that's still her shit, goddamn.
And see, if I were to do that, I would have one of them booties where it'd be like, damn, like her booty is big.
She gonna have one of them when I went to the volcano last night. I said, oh, but ain't no way you got them titties and that ass like that. Ooh.
But with
your thighs, look at though at the strip club.
You gonna get the thighs too?
I got thighs and legs. Okay. It's really just like my hips is where it would go.
I'm finna say,
hey, speaking of that, don't do it yourself though. Go to somebody.
He said, don't do it yourself.
I seen some woman, she tried to liposuction herself and she slept the life out of herself. She killed herself out this bitch.
That's crazy.
I seen the show on Instagram. I said, damn.
What she did, Tina?
Like, where were you thinking
for?
Like, what I wonder is
she went too far.
How long into it did she realize, like, oh shit, like this probably?
She probably did that. God damn. I don't vacuum too much.
She was vacuuming so long, she got too weak. She couldn't cut that bitch off.
She probably passed out.
Yeah, that was probably him.
Cause if you the
she probably looked at her like the mama. You ever seen the mama?
Yeah.
You seen when that nigga was sucking the life out the folks, nigga out there? She probably said, "Bitch, damn,
Yeah.
I done went overboard in this bitch."
That's crazy though, cause like if I'm the EMT or whoever that come find her, what, bro?
I'm too goofy. I couldn't even have one of them type jobs. Cause I'm gonna have a sneaker in there. Yeah, we have a patient here. Damn!
Oh my god!
You see, this hoe with the goddamn Dyson in this whole channel. But
that's crazy.
That's
I would never do that.
Nah, don't do it yourself though. But we support whatever you do. Your body, your choice for sure. But I wouldn't have believed you if no one 90.
Yeah.
The
so
age.
now I know the age finna throw me off. You 40? How are you? Come on, give me. So you might well go and get me while you got me.
I usually don't tell people my age, so.
Oh yeah, they down
breaking news.
I really don't be telling. I don't know if I'm gonna tell y'all.
Then I messed it up.
I just say to you. You even got to say.
Just say to you then.
People not do math.
At least you ain't telling me.
I am.
Don't make me jump out my tail now.
Okay, I'm gonna go with who's closer. Okay, you say.
You gonna put us in trouble. I'm gonna play it safe. 29.
You say you born that grade and you had went on school.
Grade have been there a long time.
I want to keep that shit you did. You probably 34, 35.
Okay, he's closer.
Oh, damn.
It's over that way.
She 31 out there, huh?
No, I'm not 31.
30. 29.
Damn.
32?
I'm 30.
Oh, shit, man. Yo.
Oh.
So I knew it was in your voice that you went.
See, I tried to just, you feel, that's why I threw mine all the way over.
He said that, I'm right behind you. I'm 29.
I'm 30. Okay.
For sure.
How old are you?
How old I look?
Look, he go.
You look 28. And that's only because of the goals. The goals, I feel like, add a little,
It's the goal? I thought it was the beard. I thought it was
no, the goals add like a little bit of experience.
I never get.
She said a little experience.
A little experience.
Yeah, you actually got my real age. I always get out young. I'm younger than what I look. You actually the only person, first person actually
hit the nail on my head.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Now my shit at the end of this month, like on the 27th, so you wouldn't have been wrong, goddamn. But
yeah, for sure. Hey, shout out to us for being young black people out here on a mission, doing something, having shit, man, for real. Nah, but
on me,
for real though. But to fast forward the conversation a little bit, when did you know that you had the personality to be in the entertainment world?
That's so funny. I've always had a pretty interesting personality.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been good at just like going off the fly. Like I've always been witty.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I was a kid, really, I didn't know where my personality was going to be placed, and I think that media and broadcasting was probably, I don't know. My mom, she used to always tell me, "Oh, you're gonna be on TV when you get older."
Yeah.
Shout out my dude for being right.
Shout out to Mama for believing.
My mom is my number one fan. Like she listens to all of my shows.
Man, shout out Mama.
On me.
Yeah.
Need no strong support.
Believing in shit like
but
that.
I've always had a you know what's funny is vocally I really just got my voice maybe like 4 years ago.
That makes sense.
As in like my adult voice.
Yeah.
And you may notice it after this, but my voice cracks and my voice, it breaks up.
Yeah.
So I jokingly say that I'm going through like adult puberty.
Yeah.
Because my voice, like, when I was younger, my family, they used to make fun of me and call me Janet Jackson because I had this really soft voice. And then when I got older, it became like this raspy type of deep voice. So now I have like a raspy, deep type of voice. Yeah, and so that's why shout out to Glover because
say you be smoking cigarettes.
No, girls really, with voices like that are very unique. But I've always been like quiet. I've never been shy, but I've always been quiet. If that makes sense.
That's probably why it cracking. You're like, man, we ain't used to this. You on the radio talking all day, like hell no.
And even like my voice cracks on the radio. That's so embarrassing.
But it make you though. That's your signature. That's your stamp. You don't sound like nobody else.
Yeah.
So that might be your edge on the competition. Well, I don't say competition, but everybody else in your field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't say that. Like, that's one of my main things that sets me apart from people.
Yeah.
Because most girls, you assume them to have like this, like
high pitched, preppy, cool.
Yeah. And
sure.
I got this. I come in there like, like
what's up, my
95,
nigga? I'm DT, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Diamond Taylor, fuck nigga.
Yeah. Pretty
Get
much.
out my seat, nigga. For sure.
Hey, do you real quick? Do you like correcting people on your line when they get it wrong?
I love it.
Hey, I already say you probably love. They be like Diamond Taylor.
I will.
It's Diamond Taylor.
It's Tyler.
See, look. I know. I was an example. Look, she showed it quick.
It's not Tay though. It's Tyler. Basically, okay. What I tell people is Tyler with an I.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
So is that your real name or is that your?
That's my government name.
Oh, for sure. I thought that was your like radio name. You know, I like Key Sweat Hotel type shit.
Yeah, no, that's my government name.
I thought you had
DJ CJ the Stick Man.
Yeah, I thought you had a radio name.
Shout out to CJ the Stick.
For sure.
Shout out to DJ Gordon too. She was just at sleep.
Yeah.
I was just up there, bitch.
Yeah.
But
oh, yesterday?
Nah, tonight. I just left from there.
That nigga said
that
nigga with the party there early.
I had to do it. I said, boy, I gotta goddamn shit.
Gotta go shoot a show.
I'll let y'all.
Hey, for real. Hey, now, how you like being on the radio though? Like, how you like that environment?
It's cool. It's very normal to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't really know nothing else right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very into. I believe that everything has a technique. Like whatever it is that you want to do, everything has a technique. Right. So I'm very into learning the art and the technique of radio, and I think that's one of the things that has helped me have a little bit longevity so far.
Right. How long you been in it?
I'm gonna say, hold on.
My fault.
Before we got down.
Okay.
How you got into it?
Yeah.
Like,
first of all, I am a rookie and a veteran at the same time.
That's an interesting concept.
I have a lot to learn, but I know a lot, you know. But professionally since 2017, like professionally as in that's when I started getting paid for radio.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but before 2017, so let me go back a little bit. So I attended Jackson State University for about 3 years.
Right.
And to be perfectly transparent, I didn't learn anything there.
Yo, sometimes you ain't supposed to college yet for the.
I didn't learn anything there. They had a shitty program.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm finna go back home to Atlanta. Like, what? Why? And I never tell people this. This is embarrassing, but not really. So I dead ass went to Jackson State to be a JSET.
You be who? Oh,
she knows.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, that one of the girls that dance for the band and shit.
I literally went to Jackson State to be a JSET, a dancer.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said adjacent.
No,
I thought you said adjacent.
The dancers with the band.
Yeah, okay.
The 8 count girls.
Yeah, so you know, I'm 18. I wasn't looking forward to going to college. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went there and I tried out like 3 times.
You didn't make it.
And I did not make it.
Damn, they wouldn't let you in the Sonic Boom.
I always made it to the last end of it, but I never made it over to the.
Whoa.
Damn, what
they tell you like what you need to do, go over the top. You might do it like this. They were like, you supposed to got
well, 1 year, and it's actually online. I can show y'all later, but a part of the auditions, it wasn't just about your dance. You have to blend with everybody else. So I was with the so the front girls is short and sassy. The middle girls are medium and something. And then the back row is tall and tough. So because of my height, I was
the video
tall.
Probably like if you're husky.
See,
she didn't want to see it.
So I was, according to my height, I was supposed to be with the tall and tough, but I wasn't thick enough. So I think that really was a big part of it. I wasn't thick enough. I didn't fit in with the thick tall girls, the stallions.
Oh, okay.
So, but I was really good. I was a good dancer. Yeah. I think that played a part. But yeah, I tried out and I didn't make it. But anyways, I was a part of the media program and they didn't have equipment and there was just a lot of things, HBCU.
Dion told y'all them folk were hurting down there, man. That's some real
I
shit.
know about the HBCU. I went to Alabama, man.
And I am all for Deion Sanders. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
He tried.
Fact. Yeah.
He
gave him a
tried.
run, huh?
So yeah, so I did that. I transferred back to Georgia State University.
Okay.
And that's when I really tapped into like my journalism.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my professors were from CNN, you know, and stuff like
right
that.
there up the street and shit.
Yeah. So
they're about for Ted Turner out there.
Damn yeah. Yeah. So, you know, if anybody, you know, is looking for a great media program, Georgia State is really good. So I tapped into that, really learning the art of media and the projection of media and visual communication. It's, you know, it's a lot that goes into it. And I interned for a hip hop station, Streets 94.5. Yeah, and then I went over to Hot 107.9 for a little bit.
Oh yeah, you done been in there. You done been in there with the best on.
Yeah, I was in the door.
Yeah.
You know, I looked up to people like Greg Street and Bankhead and
DJ Greg
J Nix.
Oh yeah, Stewie Rock.
Yeah, Stewie Rock.
Sure.
So yeah, I just soaked everything up, and this was in 2017, and so I'm looking for opportunities, right? Because radio is not like, oh, you just fill out the application, then you just get the job.
Yeah. Right.
It could be a contest, or it could be, oh, I know somebody from 2 years ago and they need me. Mm-hmm. So there was a contest where they were looking for a night personality in Montgomery. And I was like, let me give it a try. Most of the time, they don't hire women for at night for whatever reason. Because traditionally, the woman, they want you to wake up with the woman, like, oh, hey, y'all.
Oh, you know,
now that I think about it, you're right. It always do be the
traditionally, like literally. Can you think most men you think at night are? I mean, most people you think of at night are men.
I don't think of no men at night. I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't hear a woman at night. She's always in the day. So immediately that was a challenge that I wanted to take on. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna audition.
Yeah.
So they did it based on like votes and things like that. And so I had the most votes and everything, the most social media.
Yeah.
But they chose this guy. So that was my first experience with politics.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, how is that you know, better, or not even better, but according to the people, you know,
I won a popular vote. He won the goddamn electoral vote.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, so according to the people, I'm, you know, the person, and so you choose a man for it. So immediately that's when I realized, okay, like, I'm up against this.
Right.
So I dealt with a program director that wasn't the best.
Oh yeah. Hater, party pooper.
A lot of men in the industry be hating on these girls.
Yeah, haters.
They be hating.
Nigga be in the way.
Niggas be hating.
Niggas do be hating. We need to hate
shit.
Yeah. So from there, I was in Montgomery for 4 years, and so before that, what I would do, and I don't know if y'all know this about radio, is you have the ability to record. So,
I didn't know
you know, a lot of these syndicated shows like L'Oreal and Ricky Smiley, they're all over the place, but you would think they were all in one room.
Mm-hmm.
So before I moved to Montgomery, I was working at a Party City. Mm-hmm. You know about the U-Bar in Atlanta?
Yeah, I heard U-Bar.
Yeah, I heard it.
So I was a bottle girl, and I would go across the street to the Party City, and I was a manager there. And then from there, I would go home, and I had this little makeshift studio in my closet, and I would record for the radio station in Montgomery.
Oh.
So for 2 years, I wasn't physically in Alabama. It was just my voice. And I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this job. I was like, I'm finna move to Montgomery. My whole family was like, you finna go where?
You finna leave Atlanta and go around I-85 South?
Yeah.
Like where?
Yeah, that shit sound crazy, but
so yeah.
You know when you know.
Yeah, so I was in Montgomery for 2 years, and then I was driving back and forth to Birmingham because I had the weekend position here.
Yeah.
And
so you actually had to be physically in Birmingham that time?
Yeah, so I would drive up here every weekend. And that's like 90 miles one way.
Yeah.
So
I know about it. Fuck Montgomery. They locked me up down there.
That nigga crazy. Facts. Big facts.
So yeah, I landed up here. I mean, it's a longer story, but I landed in Birmingham, and it's been treating me good. So.
Yeah, I was just gonna say how you like it compared to everywhere else you been.
I mean, it's cool.
She said, "Hey, cool." But that mean it ain't the last stop. So
you never know what. Hey, I'm right here right now. I never know
where
this shit gonna go.
That.
Hey, I'm sorry, yeah. But
I'm gonna be here.
Facts, it's cool. She gonna be here.
I'm on contract. So
hell yeah, she here. Hey, we gonna edit that out. Yeah, for sure, she here, man. She here. As long as y'all need her, man. As long as the paperwork say
tight shit,
right?
You did.
But even on the more intimate side of that question, what would you say has been the most beautiful part of your journey to you?
You know what? It might sound cliche, but I've never had a feeling to quit. Like honestly, I've never had a feeling to quit. Like no matter what type of craziness has been thrown my way, like you know, can't pay your bills,
all kind of shit. Talk about
ain't got no gas money.
Damn, you know, can't eat.
And, yeah, and it's just like you still make it as far as your dreams. You still make it to where you want to be.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
shit,
like
I
don't got no gas money to get up the road, but somehow I end up there. You know, but that it, you know, my spiritual journey, is really what has carried me. Honestly,
fact. You feel like your spiritual journey is the one of the most, well, I'm gonna say the most important part of your personal journey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of things just be falling in my lap. Yeah. And it's just like, how in the world?
You can't even explain it. That's what I always know you say. Like, when you're in the world of entrepreneurship and building yourself a brand, whatever it is, it get hard. And just all the people out there watching, if you trying to be an entrepreneur, whatever you're trying to be, you trying to do it on your own muscle, your own thought, your own movements, your spiritual journey gonna be connected to it because it gonna get hard. And your ass gonna believe in something.
For real.
Like, your ass gotta believe in something.
Being an entrepreneur, nigga, you gotta believe in a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, your shit gonna be way harder.
Boy, please.
And no, but you know, it's really true how they say all you need is a mustard seed. Honestly, like that's crazy.
But it real though.
If you got a little, if you got like when you saying about your plan A and plan B, if you have a little bit of faith in your plan A and you go off of that, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. And it's crazy because I've seen, you know, my colleagues and different people I intern with, and for lack of better words, people have fallen off. And a lot of people, they look at me like, kind of like, how is she still going? Or, you know, I don't know if they wish to be there, but my momentum is crazy. Like,
I've never when you get it though. That was people's problem be. They don't have that motivation and that discipline to keep that momentum. And you gotta create your own momentum.
And they probably didn't have shit to follow up with.
Yeah, that's what it is.
After the first, they're like, fuck.
Oh God.
Shit, I had a Hail Mary, nigga. Right. The only play I had out this bitch.
Perfect example. Like she said when she said when we first started back and forth just to make this happen. Like what she say her first thing was, I went and looked at y'all work. I went and looked at what's going on. Like you gotta have something to follow on. You gotta work when ain't nobody looking. So when they do look, they like.
But when you think people not looking, they are paying
looking.
Attention. They're paying the most attention.
Facts.
You'll be surprised who are paying attention to your setup.
Man, for real.
Tino, what you say? Ain't no telling who.
You don't know who in these goddamn, you feel me, watches these views. Let me see if these niggas do all this shit consistently they self. Before I even try to put a goddamn, you feel me, some money or a machine or anything behind them.
And they'll just be sitting there waiting on you. But let me tell you this. So every job that I've got, right, in radio or media, these were not opportunities that I applied for. It was somebody, oh, I remember you from 2 months ago, or I've been checking out your Instagram page. Like literally a lot of opportunities I've gotten is because people have been watching, and I didn't necessarily apply for the job. Like the job that I have now, I didn't apply for it. The job I had before this, I didn't apply for it.
You grinded for it.
Yeah.
You grinded
and
for it.
that shit showed. That shit hard work pays off out this bitch.
Absolutely.
I used to always be mad at niggas. I used to see a nigga goddamn feel all that shit. I used to be fucking with niggas. Say, bro, what you did to get that goddamn line? What you did to get that McLaren goddamn? Shit, bro, hard work. Shit, Get your bitch ass.
Yeah, he be mad.
But then you feel me? As I
cliche.
grew up, you dig, and right the scene, like shit, nigga one line out there. There's gonna be a bunch of hard work.
Yeah, a lot of thinking, a lot of discipline, a lot of really consistency. You can't get away from that word. Like you gotta be consistent. Like there's nothing in this world you can do and be great at or build if you're not consistent.
And it takes some time. And then, that's where, people blow up and then it looks like an overnight sensation. Yeah. But it's just like, no,
It's not my only song ever made. Fuck nigga free. This not my first song. Goddamn, you feel me? I got 30. I got about 300 other songs.
And that's what people love about people like Glorilla and Cardi B. Because it's like, we seen them work. Like, that's. But this ain't my first song.
Yeah.
Like I knew I was hard before y'all heard this.
Right. Shit. Too. That be goddamn like people think people be one hit wonders. I like that probably just a song that goddamn, you feel me? Just so popped out of 2 years. I know Freddie Walk said Trap Queen, he put that bit for 2 years for that bit, you feel me? Right to pop.
What gonna do.
Wow.
But shit, ain't his only song. He probably got 2-3 albums out this whole full of songs. He probably already recorded. But now, and that shit probably was good. But now goddamn, now I'm Freddie Walk, you did. I'm 679, damn, she fine.
Yeah.
But shit, I can put my other songs out, you did.
That's real. That's
real.
real.
Nah, it's very real. The nigga only goddamn did some shit once and goddamn the shit just popped and
it don't work like that. The game don't work like that because you can't cheat the game, man. You can't cheat the grind. You sure can't cheat.
And niggas who probably did, they probably not on no more. Cause that's probably what they was trying to do and
cheat the game.
They couldn't follow up. They had no follow up play. What that?
Okay, so and that's like a main thing. Like when I was talking about people, like I literally started out with people either intern with them or cross paths with them, and these same people who are no longer necessarily on track anymore are people who were creating, like they was playing off of the facade the whole time.
You can only fake it so long.
And I mean, these people are faking it for years.
You gotta come.
These people are faking it for years. Like I gotta say a couple of names. Like people have been faking it for years, and it's just like you look like that's. I mean, I saw that coming.
I saw that coming.
Hey, you can only be rich for so long, or try to put on a different person for so long before got down the shit run out.
Yeah, I just like one thing I'm grateful for. My mom, like I said, she's my number one fan, right? She think I'm just like the best radio personality she ever heard.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course you are.
She think I need to be on like a Ricky Smiley. Like she think I need to be like at the top, right?
Yeah.
But it could be the smallest accomplishment. And my mom, she's like, okay, stay humble. It could be the smallest thing. Oh, mom, at this person, stay humble. Like she literally drives that into me.
Yeah.
And so no matter who I meet, no matter who I come across, it's nothing to get big headed about or think you better or something like that.
And you can always get slipped away out there, bitch.
And you got, and it's such a fine line in appreciating it and showing gratitude and giving yourself that pat on the back to say, nah, you know what? I can kind of stick my chest out a little bit. Hell, I did the work. And staying humble. You do have to stay humble, but sometimes
it's a task.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Sometimes you get overwhelmed with that shit.
Yeah,
sometimes
for real, it's some people now. I'm gonna have to just be like, look, man, hell nah, I got here. You feel me? So in that,
I have those moments where I'm like by myself. I'm like,
you that?
Right?
For real.
You bang this bitch. Yeah.
I'm on fire.
I did everything right, and then some shit you be guessing because like a lot of shit I might meet somebody, see somebody, and be like, damn, if I didn't stop by the store, goddamn, or whatever, I would have never seen that person. Or if I didn't, you feel me, do that, I like all that shit be time, and then goddamn, a lot of shit be right place, right time out there.
I'm telling you. That's real, bro. I always say time ain't real, but timing is.
Like LaMarcus James.
Right.
What the fuck his chance to be just at Guitar Center and he at Guitar Center
at this time of day?
You feel me? Type shit.
Y'all whole day
had doing that Guitar Center.
You know he
equipment, probably.
You know he the goddamn, he the big Yabo. Oh man, he goddamn, he feel me.
It's so funny though because when you see LaMarcus, he just look like he just stays to himself and but he's
Nigga, right?
Does
You
a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
man,
He really supposed to be popping it on nigga for real.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Marcus J.
Oh, but I said shit, I was more famous than I thought, goddamn. I thought some niggas in the White House trying to rob me. This nigga got that, oh, well, you Marcus J, ain't it?
Yeah. He said, hey, don't do that. Hey, what he said, don't do that, man. Y'all ain't better say something. Nah, man, shout out to them, they whole team over there.
I'm Hit House, RBG, Big Yavo.
Yeah, Yavo too. I am waiting for a lot of these Alabama artists to go bigger.
Yeah.
Because I know they can.
Oh, yeah.
I know that Yavo is bigger than Birmingham.
Facts.
You know, Lil Bam. Let me tell y'all something.
Lil Bam hood nigga.
I love Lil Bam. I love Lil Bam,
Yeah.
and I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know who he's working with, but I've had a couple encounters with him. But he could be way bigger than
the market. Hood nigga. I seen the nigga at Crew out there. That nigga hood nigga out
I think he was at Playhouse was that yesterday or might be tonight. He's at Playhouse.
Yeah.
For the booty bowl. I'm like, Bam, you could be Bam could be on he should be on MTV and
That boy told y'all what type of time he was on. Route don't work. Hey, shit.
Getting everybody trap.
Everybody getting the trap phone.
He wasn't even performing that Crew. He was just in that bitch.
Yeah. He just be hanging out.
Little Crack Rock, he was just in Crew.
Crack Rock,
I just said that nigga. I'm like,
hey, Crack Rock, my nigga. I can't wait till Crack Rock drop his solo.
Hey.
Crack Rock hard.
Damn, my bad. I'm gonna try to cut you off. But they don't got. I get what you saying. They could, you feel me? But Birmingham could be his own thing. It can get like how Atlanta is. You feel everybody do their thing, but I'm coming back to Birmingham. That's where I stay at. You did.
Yeah, Birmingham.
I'm gonna build this whole up.
It's a really good market, for music and hip hop in general.
A lot of shit. They film a movie. Morgan Freeman film a movie down this whole now type shit.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on Birmingham.
Yeah.
So
we finna start filming movies around anymore. We finna do a whole lot. Y'all
got the setup to do it. So.
Fact, we finna start shooting short films. We finna do a whole. You gotta be a part of this.
Okay.
We're gonna bring you in on some short films.
Give me my lines and my role.
Yeah, we might do.
I'm gonna be like Cash Doll. Cash Doll's
I used to Cat Out BML.
Cash Doll's are actually pretty good.
She wasn't bad. Yeah, she wasn't bad.
They don't be like Carisha.
Are you talking about when they was in the dance shop?
That wasn't it. Like, damn, Carisha.
She had like 2 lines and she had like a little sniffle.
Yeah, it was just so dry though. I was like, ooh.
That's it. I thought I watched the Tubi movie for a second.
I wonder how many times they shot that particular scene though.
Shit, a lot. Probably for her to get that shit right. Oh, my fault.
Oh, you good.
Where's my husband?
Look, that fake cry. I was like, no, she old it.
Nah. She might got a punch on the nose, some little tear come
out
of it. Right now, go. Where's my husband? Oh, she crying. She look like she doing a good job.
Right.
Nah, but in that context, though, who would you say is the biggest artist you met today?
The biggest artist, like as in fame?
Yeah, like the most famous person you met.
I would probably say Brandy.
Oh, you met Brandon?
Yeah, Moesha. I love
that
Brandy.
Legendary right there. Nah,
yeah, like legendary.
I wasn't expecting that.
She was very nice. Yeah, she was very nice, very cool. Ooh.
Give me three.
You ever met Pastor Troy? Oh, go ahead.
No.
I met Pastor Troy.
You met Pastor? I fuck with Pastor. I like that nigga.
Everywhere.
Hey,
I think he stayed down here for a minute.
That nigga tall as hell though. Like he looked long on camera, but he tall in real life.
He be everywhere.
Yeah, I fuck with that nigga.
PT Cruz.
PT be on this bitch. Hey, we need on Rise of the podcast.
He can move around, and I don't think nobody bothers him, right?
Yeah, he
is Pastor Troy.
And let Master P. Let's remember the Master P.
He was just at Carter's like a month ago.
Oh,
he was at somewhere 2 nights ago. My homeboy just performed in front of him 2 nights ago.
I think
somewhere
I know what
down.
you're talking about. He's always here.
Who?
Yeah, I think this nigga had a house down here or something.
He probably still getting no back in bag. He probably getting no.
Oh no, he's definitely getting royalties.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, you funny as fuck though. You can't DTL that time back and got down 2000 probably 12.
Yeah.
He can't DTL. He performed like 3 songs. He's like, hey, man, if these niggas bump each other, little bump with shit, they get the fight security, get their ass out there. Ain't no playing GA. Nigga with DTL. Them niggas got the motherfucking fight like motherfucking that
Yeah.
bitch. Next thing I see is two big ass white security guards pass the truck. He get up out there.
Yeah, he told y'all take me to my for real.
Shut this nigga funny as hell.
BT can't fight no more, man.
No.
Nah, that's dope though. Give me two more. I'm gonna say two more famous wives that you met. Give me three.
Okay.
Brandy, who else?
Chloe.
Who is Chloe?
Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Damn.
She pretty big right now.
Yeah. You met her like early on or like?
Yeah, I met her when they was still like that innocent type of.
Oh yeah. They popping it now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, folks here with DDG.
Oh yeah, that's her sister Hallie. But yeah, I interviewed both of them. I interviewed both of them, so I guess that's big people.
Brandy, the Bailey twins, and give me one more.
He said the twins.
Ain't they twins?
No.
Yeah, they just sisters out there.
Now Tino, we went for one.
Who else I interviewed?
Yeah, who else? Who the most famous third person?
Quilla Ray.
No.
He trying to get but he trying to find.
No, I haven't gotten to those people yet.
Yeah.
Lil Scrappy. No, I'm fucking with you. I see Lil Scrappy doing at Magic City.
Lotto.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. She.
And them all black women, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Young black women doing they got that bitch.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been starstruck by anybody? Like you seen you just didn't know what to say.
No, I don't get starstruck.
So that's solid. Most people be.
But who you probably won't get starstruck, but like who is like a
Megan
person that you
Thee Stallion walked past me and I was like, damn, she's big. Like
yeah.
That girl is big.
She say she big.
She's a tall girl.
Well, she probably about 215.
No, she about 5'11".
Yeah.
Oh, she about my height, about
she
215.
just grown for real. Like she got
but
grown.
You know, it wasn't a starstruck. It was just like she literally how she walked past me. I'm like,
yeah.
She was big. She was a big girl.
Where's the Kelly guy,
Yeah, she was a big girl, but she was very sweet.
But so,
all right, so who would be your person? Like saying you'd be starstruck, but you seem like damn, but it's Erykah Badu.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Oh man.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
You ain't seen it yet. It kind
of. I'm gonna interview him though.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna interview Chris Brown, and I'm gonna interview I ain't gonna say Beyonce. I ain't gonna gas myself.
Man,
like
go
that.
big. Shit, go big.
Speak that shit into this.
She ain't doing no interviews.
Man, go big. You might be the first one.
No, but I
like you.
I do want to interview Chris Brown. Mm-hmm. And T.I. is my favorite rapper. I see it. I see T.I. all the time. I used to see him like in the malls and stuff when I was younger. Yeah. But I don't know.
He can't wait to get on some shit and talk with them big words.
That's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Yeah. T.I. cool though. Till always had his own little.
He's genuine too. Like how he use big words. Like that's really how he talk.
Yeah, I believe it. Cause it come out too the way. Yeah, it come out too smooth for a Southern nigga. We struggle with shit like that consistently. Like consistent.
He say the words like he just already got them
right. Oh, that nigga read for real.
Are you a loquacious hoe?
Yeah.
Shout out Snowfall, whoever got there. I know the niggas like, well, you crazy. Yeah.
That nigga Tilt really talk like that. I'd be like, damn, Tilt, all right, run it back, bro.
Right.
Break it down, bro. Even when he going off on the nigga, he be still like, he sound like a lawyer, like just a hood lawyer. Nah, shout out to Tilt, man, and like, his whole legacy, man.
Who be your big person you want me to celebrity?
That I'd be like, damn, that's such it. Denzel Washington, folks.
Denzel Washington.
If I see Denzel, he got to say one line from Training Day. He got to say, my nigga. He got to say that, bro. I'm gonna go crazy.
That's probably how he talk in real life,
though.
That nigga gonna be like, hey, bro, I don't gotta say shit unless I get paid for it. I walk up to me talking about, hey, nigga, say goddamn my nigga. You might leave your head crazy.
He got to say something, cause fuck that, bro. I'm gonna just have security. They're gonna have to take me away, bro. I'm gonna just go away. On some fans.
Like
you real fan out
I'm saying they get me for action. That'll be the only reason I'm like, say my nigga from Training Day. If they be like, sir, get out of it, you know what I'm saying? They just hear me up for that, then I'm gonna take that one.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, I'll be like, fuck it. Nah, real shit though. That's dope.
See, I got two different. I said it's some niggas that I want to meet, but it's some niggas that I got now right shit like a kid with. Cause like Gucci, they're my favorite. You feel? They're my favorite rapper. You feel me? I wouldn't mind just meeting Gucci. Hey, shit. But Well, that was back in the day. He might be cool.
I would say
now.
new Gucci,
but like,
old Gucci.
Yeah, old Gucci. I was like, I probably wouldn't want to just kick it with this nigga ass all day. I was like, this nigga might, you feel me? Might not be, you feel me? He might say some fuck shit to me or something, and then I gotta.
Yeah.
What the nigga just say to me?
You ain't my favorite rapper no more.
He said, hey, fuck nigga, go outside, got there, go to the car, go get him.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, what the nigga just say? Hey, that fuck nigga over there.
He ain't gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that.
I know the nigga ain't keep calling no fuck nigga.
Yeah, I'm a man too.
But I was like, Nick Cannon or Ludacris. I like them niggas might be some cool niggas just to hang around with type shit, like on some shit.
Especially Luda.
Yeah, I like them niggas might be some cool niggas just to kick it with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, Luda started on the radio. Chris Lover.
Lala started on the radio. And see, back when I had that, I obviously still have a passion for radio, but back when I was like, okay, what can I do with radio? I was, I grew up listening to Lala.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was at that time, but you grow up listening to somebody named Lala.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jazzy Faye, a lot of people don't know, Jazzy Faye was on the radio with her.
Yeah.
Ludacris, they was all like just little, kind of like Breakfast Club back in the day.
Right.
It's South, down south Breakfast Club type of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else started off on the radio? Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that 104 that Chris been working for? No, I don't know what station that was. Was it 104?
Who?
Jazzy Faye and all them. No, that wasn't 104.
It was 107.9.
107.9, okay.
But back then it was 97.5.
97.5, that was I think. 97.5 Jamz or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but I don't know, and where I grew up, that explains like my roots as far as how I deliver my radio and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's not just like the usual girl.
Right.
But see, that's what I pride myself on. Like, I'm not just like, oh, hey, y'all. Like,
yeah.
No,
you got an intro?
I be talking like niggas. Like,
like when you get on your segment finna come up.
Oh, I got bomb drops and everything.
What's your segment? Like, when you finna get on the radio, they give us a goddamn little 10 second, you feel, when you get on the radio.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that? Okay.
She said I'm on contract. I can't.
I can't do that on the fly because it's not like a character. It's just,
it's you.
Okay, I didn't know you get on. Oh, okay.
Nah, for real.
It's I got to prep for it.
She said I got to prep for it.
It ain't just like, oh, I can turn on my radio voice because it's how I talk. It's just,
I guess. I ain't know like how him, they be like, hey, shit, drop with him, rise to the podcast. Hey, what's up, people?
Yeah. Right there on the spot.
No, I'm not good at that because you get a little different piece of me every day.
Yeah. That's honestly.
What time you be on the radio?
7 p.m. to midnight.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you got that late
So
side.
I got like a little bit more freedom than the usual.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I come on there talking,
like how you regularly
reckless.
talk.
And when they play the music, do that be like when you say
he want another secret?
Yeah.
Not to say like bullshit. Diamond Tyler, you feel such and such. She was finna get into the number 7 jam out there. So are you in control of the number 7 jam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm trying to see.
So, but what would be the alternative? Like, what did you think?
Like when you say, all right, boom, shit, number 7 jam, finna play Chris Brown Under the Influence. I ain't know if DJ Gorgeous be there and she got there, you feel me, or somebody else like a righteous DJ.
No, so I'm what you call a radio DJ.
Oh.
I don't spin, but I'm an actual radio DJ. Like we have control of the music, the order of it, because it's like it goes back to the art. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna play a Glorilla and then play a Lizzo.
Yeah.
And then play a Dolph. Like I'm gonna design it to where people are gonna enjoy it. Kind of like when you at the club. It's gonna be the hype stuff, and then they might slow it down, and then when it's time for y'all to go, they're gonna slow it down. Yeah. So toward the end, toward the end of the night, I'm playing different things, but yeah, I'm in total control of my show.
So you be playing goddamn, you might have a different beat playing on top of a different song.
Yeah.
Like you make a whole righteous mix, like you got a mix.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit hard, yeah.
Yeah, you do your own thing, and so I'll tell you this since you want to know a secret.
Yeah, give me a secret.
Secret song.
Yeah.
Oh, we wrap it up.
What a Krabby Patty secret for me.
Yeah.
There is a lot of manipulation that goes into radio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So just I'll just say that word, manipulation.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We ain't get too deep. We ain't get nobody in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't like to tell people because I want you to enjoy the radio. Because now, it's 2023. A lot of people don't listen to the radio naturally.
Fact, that's true.
So if there's any way I can preserve you enjoying the radio for what it is, then that's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of manipulation that goes into it.
Right. That makes sense though.
He's
like, you gotta tell me off L shit how I'm getting played. Like, we gonna go outside by the pool. We need to you stand by the pool, make sure I got no wires on, folks. Nah, for real.
No, so for example,
right.
That's like Ricky Smiley, right? A lot of times, I think he lives here, but I think a lot of times he does his show out of Dallas.
Yeah, he do.
He did,
but he definitely has a house in Great. I ain't gonna say where he staying, but
he lives close to the station.
Fact.
Yeah, he definitely have a house in Birmingham.
Yeah, but that's they might be in a whole different state, but they're talking as if they're in one. So that's what I mean by manipulation.
Yeah, because you can't see them, so all you need to get is the audio.
Yeah.
Fact. That's shit. Yeah, that music anyway. Because
like
you can do recording and shit.
I'm going to work in my damn near pajamas because I can. So radio is a lot of people call the theater of the mind. Mm-hmm. So I'm there for 7 p.m. to midnight. I could be in my pajamas, slides, hoodie, and I got you thinking that I'm all cute and dressed up, and I'm just finna,
Yeah.
So
I know real quick. When you be, not when you, but when somebody be like at the club or some shit, and they got down, you feel me, doing the shit from the club. How that music go? How they censor the music so fast?
What you mean, like?
Sometimes
like if it's a live broadcast.
Yeah, how they be censoring the music?
There's somebody at the station. There's somebody in the studio, and then you have the person at the club. And so, if you have profanity and things of that nature, there's somebody in the studio that has to monitor every little thing.
Damn, that's a hard job.
And so, that's when we go back to the art and the technique of everything.
Science to it. Yeah.
It's an art to it. But there's somebody in the studio that's literally, you gotta have a good ear. You gotta.
Yeah.
Hey, when they be like, shit, we live at Casanova. I seen Casanova too, like 3 weeks ago. How long ago? I like Diamond Taylor. I remember that.
I was just hosting at Casanova on Fridays, and they cut me.
Damn, why?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm finna got down.
We gotta put in some calls, man. Nah,
I'm finna got down. I'm finna take Casanova. Goddamn.
I don't know.
I'm finna see what Casanova got going on.
Yeah, we got to see what's up with that. Hey, for real. As we approach the end of this episode, we want to say thank you for your time. But I got two more things for you before you go. One is a question, and the other one is what we call our motivational minute. Okay. The question is you've hosted a lot of huge events here. Mm-hmm. What's the feeling when you on stage and you gotta host in front of thousands of people in this arena, this famous people, regular people, everybody in this moment? And you out there, you got to keep the crowd up, entertained, all that good stuff.
Well, it is a task. Mm-hmm. I'm an introvert, so it's not the easiest thing for me to do.
I bet
it's like a switch. It's really a switch for me.
Right.
I can't really explain. It's just, it's like, okay, this is part of my job. It's what I have to do. Mm-hmm. But I don't get nervous. It's just kind of like, okay, I have to do this.
Never got nervous on stage?
No.
What's the biggest crowd?
When we did the Millennial tour at the BJCC, I think that might have been the biggest crowd. With me and DJ Dirty Vegas. Shout out to Vegas.
Yeah, so shout out DJ Dirty Vegas.
Did he work on the DJ Slow?
No.
Oh, he don't? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, rough estimate how many people were? Rough estimate.
Oh no, it was a lot of people.
5,000.
I don't know. I don't know.
If the whole BJCC, did they have the whole arena filled? Like the whole?
It was.
It probably about 20.
About 20,000 people.
If they had the whole, if they had the whole arena.
Yeah, the Millennial was full.
So 20. We're gonna say 20. Damn, but you gotta entertain 20. That's hard, man. Salute to you, man. Everything that you do.
So that was up. To the game. You doing your thing out there, big.
And keep going.
Thank you.
Don't stop, and don't let this be the first time. We gotta come get you for on the couch segment too. It's some more laid back vibe. You know, ain't so many lights and cameras and all kind of shit. But we definitely gonna have you back for on the couch for a more personal laid back experience for sure.
My feet finna go up. They better catch me.
Hey, telling you, man, we caught them early. Hey, we caught them birds on sale.
Probably the same thing.
Hey, we caught the dope on sale, baby. We caught that dope on sale.
They got a discount.
Yeah, for sure. And we appreciate it. For sure. It's all love. But before we get out of here, like I said, we got our last segment. It's called Motivational Minute. Just get the people up and coming radio hosts, DJs, whoever, some motivation that you have in your heart for them.
Okay, so to anybody that wants to get into media or radio or entertainment, definitely be tactful, be humble, but be intentional really in what you're doing. Don't just do things just because it looks good or you know, don't be out here winging it. Like really know what you want and pursue that and be intentional. Mm-hmm. So that would be like my motivational thing. And don't get distracted. There's a lot of distractions.
Right. Hell yeah. Don't get distracted. Get distracted and be intentional. That's good.
Yeah. But I think the number one thing is intentional. Because if you're not intentional, then you just kind of like go with the flow. Right. You know, you just attaching yourself to things and people that may or may not work out. But if you're intentional, those connections are going to work out. The opportunities are going to work out.
Yeah.
So.
And you tactful in that. You got to be tactful to be intentional.
Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, be nice and be respectful.
Fact.
So that goes a long way too.
Yeah. Fact. What you got, Tino?
Everybody did what they were gonna do on purpose. You know all the shit you did. Everybody did whatever they gonna do on purpose. So don't be out this whole waste your time with somebody who not fucking with you.
Yeah. In any facet of life.
Everybody, unless they righteous, but 9 times out of 10, them folks send your text message, they send your call, they send goddamn, they DM, they send, they did respond to you because they didn't want to.
Right.
9 times out of 10, that shit wouldn't know that shit slipped they goddamn hell nah.
Yeah.
So there's no, whatever you do that shit because goddamn, you feel me? Don't be wasting your time on nobody who goddamn, you feel me? Ain't stunning your ass.
Facts.
So, fuck these niggas and fuck these bitches that's lying by their crib, living with a nigga.
We gotta get people we gonna appreciate that part. Hey, nah, for real though. But to close out tonight, I'm gonna say make sure your spiritual journey is intact with your personal journey. I ain't telling nobody what to believe in, who to believe in, what to pray to, or how to pray, but find you some form of spirituality and really, really hone in on it and allow it to guide you and really have you in tune with life and yourself and to be able to be open to your blessings and the things that are for you and to keep you out of the way of the things that are not.
You did. You in the laugh attack over there.
He's so crazy. Hey, man, all I gotta say is, again, shout out buzzsprout.com. Shout out to everybody who listening to this podcast who checked in with us tonight with Miss Diamond Tyler, man.
You did.
Definitely go check her out on the radio at night, 7 to 12. Hey, what radio station they can find you on?
95.7 Jamz.
At 95.7.
And who that hooked up with these free tickets to go see Lil Ray?
For sure, man.
95.7.
For real, man. The one and only Miss Diamond Tyler, man.
He did that better than me.
He's so crazy.
He did it better than me.
Yeah. Hey, y'all don't forget to go get that merch either, man. Shopify.com/righteous apparel. Google it. If you can't Google it, go follow us on Instagram at Righteously the Podcast. Click the link in the bio. It's the first thing pop up. We got On the Couch on the way. Hey, stay tuned for who you'll have on there. Last but not least, man, it's been another dope week, another dope ass episode. And until next week, we out.
Gone.